get scared and confused, but it never lasts. We get proud and outraged, but it never lasts. We get joyous and excited, but it never lasts. My father once asked me, how long does loving last? Finds you where you may have been and where you are going. Points of vision showing partially blinded when a kid can't find it. Security blanket of no thanks turns to hold water and a poor sense of self. Seeing spaces and carpets where there's no proper footing for me, I always turn away. I got burned today and probably will tomorrow. Take from me only what you want, leave me with what you need. Expire and notice we're rehiring ghosts instead of humans, cause they're more considerate. Consider it a dismissal of the most mortal kind. Then find the portal where the black holes meet the normal and formal face-to-face situations. When I met you, I wasn't sure that it was anything. But how does one ever know, asks my father. How does one ever know, asks my mother.
Love is life, breath,
time be proper, or right, or appropriate. I sit amongst chlorophyll agents, patient for retribution. I can handle the idea that there may be no real solution. You exact the response you need and leave me semi-strangled. I ask you once again, are we enemies or strangers? There's no go-between for the middle ground that you proposed. I'm supposed to be the man in my own clothes, but I've been lost before. The cost at the door left me 4 ducats short. Get lost in big cities, but I still have luck at sports. Trifling concerns with womanizing, enterprising. My stock's depreciating cause I'm selfishly despising. Comprising my lies in chronological disorder. I'm a fool for whimsical women and candies that cost a quarter. Hide in back rooms, listen to his background music while a natural can use it. I get lost and confused, amused at the fact I'm a substandard make. Won't forget the first day that I ever heard a break. Word of vertebrae and peoples that I never even met. Topper's coming clever, but you know he's leaving bent. Topper's coming clever, but you know he's leaving bent. That sounds terrible. The laughing stock's depleted, there's no order form. There's no place to hide, no rock to crawl under. The thunder draws the afternoon away, while I just can't stand to be stood up by a lightning shower. You might be right about me being wrong, but then you may not. Can't stop the sun from killing both the father's icons before they kick the can. One stick man can destroy fine art just by being drawn correctly. Do not look further than just beneath the pawn scum, and don't always write raps like they're filling the blanks. Yes, you do, I hope to help people after I'm dead tired. Energy levels is too high. Only a few things make me soften up the sky. Children, a female's pretty face. Tell her she looks pretty and she may even kiss you. I doubt it though, I'm just as lost with one as I am without.
The love is the life, breath within us.
I take the path of Moses and found along the line and boldly. Message on the medium comes and jumble code word. Cold red, sold out for less bread. Come on, hold your hand out and stand up and stand out. I stand alone and at the same time I stay home. It's my castle, asshole. And who am I to think I'm special? Haven't moved a step in ages. Stuck in neutral without fruitful thoughts to permeate these pages. Looked on stagnant like a magnet. Gotta dump this extra weight to state the obvious. So all roads lead to a hobo. Stay focused, meditate on the status quo. The brokers, jokers that I know I'm broken. Local focal point and purpose. Work this all into an opus that the people can't help but notice. I make the most of taking dope and breaking every rule. My rope is short according to the folks who seem to take me for a fool. And I'm bleeding, motivating this whole body to wake up and down. Just one more coffee. Coca-Cola, soul controller, rocker. This is a takeover. Remove ya! Proper.
I hope that when I have kids of my own, they really don't get shook. When I tell them that there are things they got to learn that can't be found in books.
I can't settle down to get biased, to get violent. I'm denied as long as I'm trying to be studiously silent. Why the scientific supports the corporate client? I don't know, man, I don't know. Going full of that ass, push on with the men of warfare. But I'm sure there must be a virgin among them whores there. That's where that came from. Crushing who's hate them, just they come and play dumb. Just try to remain dumb. Quit talking, start leaving, get back and not even. Was not shit talking, man. I'm here trying to find some meaning.
Overruled. Peace in your face, peace. Peace, see you later. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, peace.
My attention span is past the point of no return. Not a half-empty glass, so why do I feel burned? Watered down, I earned every pound and cent. Learn to envy, sound, invent, break new ground, repent. Jesus can't save me, and neither can prayer. Cause I haven't got a hope of hell if someone really is out there. Deserve it, serve God, deserve the turf you can't give it. What side? You got a dose of God knows how much bad luck one God can get given. Fuck it, life's a picnic, let it go and keep living. Fuck it, life's a picnic, let it go and keep living. Fuck it, life's a picnic, let it go and keep living.
St. John flows softly.
Of another Sean one rap song. Long-term consignment, refined assignment, rewind it. But I can't find my way back to memory lane. My memories aren't the same. I'm hydroplaning, explain. Standing all alone, naked in the rain. Just a product of society. I swear to God, the devil made me do it. Shit, my personality, reality gets split. Isn't it ridiculous? Themes no longer legit. Getting a piece of green licorice with St. Patrick. I'll stick with the original arithmetic. Talk to myself, think out loud. I like living right, but I love being free. It's got to be, that's the way it's got to be. Sophisticated circumstance added insult to injury.
Sound of bass strings mean great things are in the making. Not waiting to get in the ring and start devastating. My contenders unaware what can happen when this rapping Anglo-Saxon is in action. My lips flapping, giving you a chance to sound the alarm. I come equipped with a smart mouth and the devil's charm. Comprehension of who I am and what I gotta do. No one understands me, but I don't expect them to. Including you, stupid ass MCs. Barely know your A to Z's. Probably think AIDS is still a gay disease. Change your tendencies or feel my impact. You fall flat like the second LP by Craig Mack. Counter-attack, you left a blister in the sun with no UV protection, saying peace to Sean 1. Peace to backpackers, adolescent slackers. Peace to graph artists, computer hackers. Peace to crumb snatchers, panty raiders, player haters. Peace to crate diggers, revolution instigators. Peace to those who know what's left over when I rock it. A brain fog and cancer causing radioactive byproduct. Produced by a guy who's usually high with a red eye. My name's above, what does that imply? I'm always fly and nice with the mic devices. Cause talk is cheap, but rhymes are priceless. My rhymes are priceless.
Rhyme veteran, the fact in all caps and bold lettering. Better than best, no less than perfection is expected. When my presence is detected, desperate cats seek to exit. Vocal hex, deluxe style text methods. Greatly underestimated with sedated masterpieces. From the farthest west to the east of Greece is the peak to where my speech is. My thesis represent me like a Jesus piece does a priest. Renaissance lyricist is one of the best that ever did exist. I'm like a clitoris, you gotta stimulate me to flow. Body be fuming, I'm a verbal superhuman. Sequential in this vocal sequence. I turn men's to mince meat with this immense defense. So tense, I'm tend to never challenge twice. I splice a mic device so nice, people that hate me buy my merchandise at a ridiculous price. Twice my life's fucked like a lesbian attracted to dykes.
Just a sarcastic bastard who wears his hat backwards, snaps wisecracks at whack rappers and laughs at them. I'm a little bit of a prick who's explicit. This kid gets ripped like movie tickets and half twisted. But if I'm ever itching that bad to get lifted, I'll go to an Irving, put some gas in a bag and sniff it. And now I know that that's some sick shit, but I'm just joking so all you nitwits can latch onto my ass and kiss it. I'm telling what I might do when I'm in the right mood. Now right rude since high school and my shell toes were size 2. Now I'm back by a tight crew, so Brandon will hold the knife through Dave Foster's throat. You know that I don't like you, and you gon' get sliced through by this white dude. Cause with a lead pipe I be clubbing and it won't be nothing like Ice Cube. It's kinda strange to me, but it's plain to see that your gimmicks don't make sense, like a broke down change machine. So I jumped on stage, beat you and wrung your neck. Even if you fucked the sex ed teacher, you couldn't come correct. But what the heck, you gotta chill. Mad I'm hogging all the skill, exposing those who look fake like Canada's $10 bill. $10 bill. $10 bill.
This is my year my Academy Award, year my MTV performance, year my enormous gratitude, year my destructive attitude, year that I bow before my idols and smile and smirk with cool intentions, year that I realize that I'm wealthy with the power to break time suspensions, year that I move away from home, year that I diss my friends and grandparents, year when I forget my first nature when suddenly turn transparent, it's the year when I quit to listen to the I sold the roots and poor righteous teachers, year that I lose my good qualities and fantastic features that got me the job I have today, the most recent decent big time when about 16 months ago I had a dope crew when I was a dope rhymer, but then it was sold for a $250,000 all up front, an egotistical blood boost, a pack of blunts and soon to be gaffling guarantees. I don't even think I've gone through puberty yet, man, but at this point it doesn't matter. I have my beginner's license as I count for anything. I plan to be the next Will Smith. Who would have thought it, thinking I could have sex with Jada Pinkett in my White Castle, not to my crystal sinking, but I blink in my sleep and then the dark questions land on my mind. I'm quick to want to react, but my inner vision's blind. I have an erased memory of who I wanted to be when I grew up, even like 4 weeks ago for my first sip of champagne when I grew up. I'm sure y'all it's my year. I'm telling y'all it's my year. Man, what year is it? Mother help me, I'm different. Why's it got to be so ridiculous, man? Dismal, dismayed, disgusted, disappointed, disenchanted, disgruntled, disillusioned, disfigured, disapproved, distasteful, displeasure, discerning, disembodied, discomfort, this and that. Dismal, dismayed, disgusted, disappointed, disenchanted, disgruntled, disillusioned, disfigured, disapproved, distasteful, displeasure, discerning, disembodied, discomfort. Oh, this and that. Yo, this is more than ready, petty, argument of the bone picking. It's like a celebrity profile, pulled from the detective's locker. Somebody acting a goof, covering up the truth. Who's really rugged enough to prove what, who's abused, misused, talent coordinator later for child star exploitation. Never attending school events and never collecting donations. Nincumpoops blowing spots, annotating aunts and uncles. New Jack swinging is one thing, but these kids are pulled from kindergarten. Some of them haven't laid eyes on anything other than a kinder surprise. How the hell they supposed to know how to sell sex for the enterprise? A bit of shyness doesn't prosper in the long run, sonny. Whatever doesn't fail in public relations, worth money. Now I'm not insinuating that your future's formed around false hope, alibis, denied live expectations, or you underqualified. Education on the music industry would be a requisite, at least a 10-year course if these rich folks ever gave a shit. You don't have to listen to Chi, I'm only 21 myself. For teens and young adults, thugs, we all need help. I'm only taking liberty to explain things literally. The sweet taste of victory turns better if you chew it too long. Critically acclaimed fame is just a physically arranged game while we typically maintain to try to certify nullified dreams. Bring the look both ways before you cross anybody, cause everybody's coming to party, but the show ain't staying to clean up. Dismal, dismayed, disgusted, disappointed, disenchanted, disgruntled, disillusioned, disfigured, disapproved, distasteful, displeasure, discerning, disembodied, discomfort, this and that. Dismal, dismayed, disgusted, disappointed, disenchanted, disgruntled, disillusioned, disfigured, disapproved, distasteful, displeasure, discerning, disembodied, discomfort, fuck this and that.
What do you mean this?
I mean that.
This and your mother.
It's ruthless out there.
The L-A-Z-Y.
The cradle to the grave.
The C to the sky, the piece of the pie. Oh shit, it's Guru. Grab the microphone and demonstrate your special brand of voodoo.
No, lazy, that's for you to do. I gotta go last. Besides, I'm digging the dope way that you rap about the past.
Okay, back in the day, it was hoodies and jeans.
I'd be rocking old school Adidas that were fresh.
And I had the Mars Blackman Jordans with the mesh. I thought that I was cooler than an Ice Cube 40 in that flick that I saw after school at my
my meds. But Ricky got shot and died in Trey Styles' heads. Now MCs wanna write these logical rhymes and rap about important astrological signs. They wanna tear down the walls and rebuild the earth.
They wanna wear top hats
and talk the arts. I wanna play around a Nicky and top the charts. I wanna look in the mirror and be fine with me. I wanna write like Kunga and rhyme like T. I wanna sing like Caleb and stink like Rich. I wanna cut like Scratch Bastard when he's got the itch. Alas, these are dreams that seem far-fetched, but I've been rhyming since Chevy Chase started in flesh. This is Ruben, I'm assuming rebirth of cool. Shows running at the mouth ain't worth the drool. I was the worst in school
and knew that crack could sure fly.
So I forced the shit to hit the fan,
clean the floor with spick and span,
kick the can,
and flip the plan.
From order into chaos, now I claim that I can dick a man like Jordan in the playoffs. I be lazy, you best be bringing the Navy.
Sun comes up and the sun goes down. One throws up, another one throws down. They spin in the middle with a night's on edge while we pushing past your patience to recite the pledge.
The jukebox in my head is broken, but I keep on feeding it dimes. Dudes are thinking that I'm always drinking. I know, cause I be reading their minds.
What?
Once long ago there were two kids who never parted. Their rap careers were over just as quickly as they started. They fumbled for a demo, became the Osset heads, losing sheets of LSD underneath one mother's bed. They had so much soul, most of it was gotten trades, writing blunts in rotation after school in 9th grade. Time to get paid, we're starting back again at zero, looking up to certain Knickerbockers seen as our heroes. Work to Willis Reed, let's feel this weed as we contemplate the league, fighting off the smoke fatigue.
Pass the gas.
Take a little off the shoulders as the blunt still smolders and we both get older. Nincumpoops for 2002, we got 1,000 in the crew and even twice as many shoes. So front, sucker, when you see us in the club, drunker than your posse looking for your go to rub. Sun comes up and the sun goes down. One throws up, another one throws down. They spend in the middle with their nights on edge while we pushing past your patience to recite the pledge.
The jukebox in my head is broken, but I keep on feeding it dimes. Dudes are thinking that I'm always drinking. I know, cause I be reading the minds. Good God, Guru, it's been a long time coming. Always thought it was a shame to see strong minds running. Now we're playing in the game with King Kong Rhymes' cousin.
That's fine with me, if that be fine with you.
Since we spoke last, I've been counting, timing, and mountain climbing, picking up the pieces and sticking up for Jesus. And these crazy days, I'm looking humans in the eyes, cause evil can smell evil, and I've seen some noses in the skies. Besides, I've decided to change my name to Stung, cause Sting could never sing as loud as the hornets on my tongue.
You pissed Jonah's bed and you puked on my couch.
But that's okay, computer, cause I'm cool with that. A skiddly scat and scoot scat, a skibbity scoot skeet. I'm always dancing to the beat with my two left feet, and it sure ain't neat that I be feeling the blues at Foot Locker, steady dreaming about stealing the shoes. I be kneeling and boozing, I don't know how to stand against the moral judgments of a hip-hop band that keeps his face in the sand and thinks it's raging cool to make music no deeper than a wading pool. I'm glad I stayed in school because it's fun to cry and wonder why our solar system's sun appears too young to die. The thunder seems high and the clouds seem low, so Kunga, get on the mic and make the crowd scream, ho!
Sun comes up and the sun goes down. One throws up, another one throws down. They spend in the middle with their nights on edge while we pushing past your patience to recite the pledge.
And even the paper people have more personality. Cutouts cut into the grayscale persona, brighter than real life. Black eyes are saying more than blue eyes. Chalk men, babies, wanting more carbon anatomy behind chain links of soothers and scissors you can't run with. Flashlights and bottles sit in the center, look around and play a while. Throw the unlucky horseshoe, stay still, never wrinkle. I love them all but hate innocent deviants. String-bound limbs in recovery, butterbones softly backlit under shadow boxing with helmet hairpieces strapped on. Are they sick? Are they looking for something? Supplemented comfort, perhaps, another mother's milk. Put on the charcoal gloves and go a round or two. We don't think much for quiet time. I think we're almost ready to fall apart, collapse ourselves. We can have an abs and staring contest if you wish. Puffy swelled eyes, the catalyst. I like the little ones, all trinkets, goggles, and rabbit-footed abandon, holding me ransom. But what's with the grid work you hide behind here? And what's with the camera back silhouetted in the mirror? What about the big kid? All hemmed up at the seams, strapped up, looking like the corner piece critic. Acting all mature, but they're all lying. They don't want to play in the full spectrum of the rainbow. Trust me, the rain makes them fall apart. Cause even the paper people have more personality than those animated outside. Cause even the paper people have more personality than those animated outside. And even the paper people have more personality than those animated outside. Cause even the paper people have more personality than those that laugh and cry and laugh and cry.
There's something very peculiar happening here. It may be to our advantage, however.
What will it take to make me normal? Or ask a proper outlook, and I need to wear tweed, formal wear underneath, we're all underwear models. So where's my vibe? Happy when I'm not committed to this notion. Being dependent on another person's earthward motion. Dwell next to ocean, most of life spent floating. Feel alive in amongst these dead seas. With heavy breezes through the trees, I wanna please myself. First and foremost, I'm the host with the least pairs of crease pants and deep stares in sleep stands. I'm climbing after dying, can I have this last dance? Fine, say no, you must go, but just a little kiss for this low life who misses love but can't resist being rough, right? Of course I get chills, yet the sun still thrills me to no end in sight. The light shine bright against the canvas of the slightly awkward earth. Now moon rays listening to engage on a monumental wishing well and kiss and tell. I'm well past my prime beat stage, but at least I've become well aged, made the grade A prime cut. But fuck, nothing really gets to me. Lets me know in due time I'm due for destiny. Found myself listening while I walk. To myself, I talk in rounds and harmonize with the sounds of my surroundings. Alive and feeling grounded, I'm striving in my striding. Alive and up, the mind is cut, and some say maybe golden, but can't hold up to being raised in a holding cell. Well, here we go again. When alone came the same man day in, day out, walking through the streets, voice raised in a shout. What's the sense in being normal?
Mad, mad indeed. And most peculiar.
What will it take to make me normal? Perhaps a proper outlook, and I need to wear tweed for my wear underneath. We're all in newer models. What you don't see in magazines, you can see in novels. These days I can't write. I find insight hard to come by at night. Used to find this zone where my own thoughts were cone shaped, but now I'm homesick. The zone is black and walls and cotton candy. Back in halls decked with dandy little treats, which I could feast on. Gotta let myself go. I'm starting to get depressed. I'm a great little actor until I get undressed. Then I'm surely lacking sort of action, always out of place. Need to talk to stop the empty space, and when I'm wasted, out of gas, shit-faced, blind, drunk, kind of evasive. Wanna show love, but everybody's so abrasive. Take my daisies, let's leap through this flower garden. Poetry's for fairies who get devoured. Started now, unless you're hard and you can prove you're smart and not a tartan wearing Celtic rock. Our Lady Peace for the college at least I'm honest, so let's fuck. I'll be honest, I'm a truck driving bad at a hell swell guy. Smell of my own sweat and make music to make you cry. But please don't try too hard to listen, you'll be missing the best part. I'm a mood beat for the moment, a soothing movement of the human heart. Darkening the blood, bleeding through my nuclear parka. Harder than the mud used to mummify this water. I'm a part of something big, but I'm just so goddamn little. I feel like a virus growing in a pool of my own spittle. I dilly-dally, a little sally, a little bit of dusty alley. Desperate to express, I'm ready to start the rally. Cat cocked in position, thoughts of submission turn to new ways to learn. Cause burning rocks carry no moss, old dogs are busy dying in the alley. I'm still learning these new tricks, so it's time I pimp Sally. What will it take to make me normal? Or ask a proper outlook, and I need to wear tweed from wear underneath, we're all underwear models. every time. This one's for the team. I'm doing it all for love, know what I mean?
You don't know what you're saying, you don't.
I do.
No, I know you think you know what you're saying, but you're not saying it.
No, I know what I'm saying. I don't know what I mean, but I know what I'm saying. Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Right, but it's not like anybody knows what anything means, right? It's not like anybody knows that. So at least I know I don't know what I mean. Just better than most people. They probably think they know what they mean, not just what they think they mean. I can't believe it. Your push became a shove and you've become conceited. Use the words love, but you actually don't mean it. First day salute, and the next just repeated. Actions habitual, ritual, which are needed. Like rolling plastics and northern lights to keep you heated. Opportunity would knock, would you cross the room to greet it? With the pessimistics, remain seated with perfection. Optimism, optional and introspective. Resurrection, non-objective imperfection. Nevertheless, a little comprehension. All the negativity one could handle. Ricky Lake was on the box, so I was quick to change of channel. Life's a gamble. But what's that all about? Through all my quest to quench my thirst, I drain that water spout. My devotion caused commotion, motive for promotion. I alone will object that monkey motion. The motion I oppose, while others it just bothers. A bad executive decision, like becoming a teenage father. Let the spring water spill, so I can get a taste. Clouded thoughts, aftershock, disgusted, scowling face. Boots tightly laced, so I can start the speedball chase. Erase the past, displace this working class. Blow it on the beat like hard sand through an hourglass. Two pulls it past, 5-day forecast. Be calling for the sunny weather. Like unprotected skin, I'm after blister in the sun. I climbed to the top of a ladder, didn't have any rungs, and now I'm stuck. Just stuck. Sean 1, how long will it last? Sunshine non-stop, 5-day forecast. Sean 1, how long will it last? Sunshine non-stop, 5-day forecast. Smother negativity, extract self-epitome. Another century with contrasting creativity. I'll take control and roll with the punches. Still rope with his fisky chest to let the sunlight shine inside of me. Illness Avery with illustrated counterparts against assholes knowing nothing about hip-hop. Generation X, which clearly marks the spot. The rain stops, the clouds clear, the crowd's near. Serving simile severe as a caustic cavalier. What's that I hear? Is it a detonation? A dangerous drum beat with intense intoxication. I'll complete that motion with unlawful coordination. 6'3", easy to spot like a Dalmatian. Now I gotta be able to do what a rapper's able to do. Please give me all the answers, I haven't got a clue. Just continue to bask in the shining light. And before I close my eyes, I watch the sunset tonight. Unprotected skin, I'm left a blister in the sun. I climbed to the top of a ladder, didn't have any rungs, and now I'm stuck. I'm sitting in the sun and I feel alright. If my lyrics could kill, which ones could I recite? I'll donate a prism to the vision stuck in black and white. Really sick and tired of watching crows and seagulls fight. If I like it, then let's use it. We can smoke a little herb and listen to some dope music. I'm sitting in the sun and I feel alright. If my lyrics could kill, which ones could I recite? I'll donate a prism to the vision stuck in black and white. Really sick and tired of watching crows and seagulls fight. If I like it, then let's use it. We can smoke a little herb and listen to some dope music.
and orange, a childhood to figure out, woods of separation, apparitions of apparent phenomena in my seat at the Palace of Andromeda. Quietly obnoxious and glaringly obvious, see-through hands and eye sockets that I never understood. Where are we? I love my parents more than me. I love my friends, but I'm selfish. A lion's heart and an honest start admonish my parts too quickly. Learning, swirling, unfurling, and underappreciating needs. I hope for too much in the morning. I was a happy child named Nappy for a while and came to be. Women sang to me, but it wasn't a thing to me. Loves, friendly, alcoholism and enemies, incessant emanations and reincarnations, feminine presence, the quality of space. Winning back my face and finding a place, appropriation, the dissemination of patriarchy while leaning towards chauvinistic tendencies. Men to be and boys in training. Hold on to that which you hold sacred and stop trying to be. 1:50 in the PM and daybreak is finally dawning on me. Pawning myself as an MC so I can buy back the rights later. Fighting ghosts in spite of my host until being asked to leave. I'm sorry, I never wanted it to be like this. A slight kiss, awkward glances, and broken chances promising to be better. I don't know who I'm promising to. Strange guilt complex, productivity and exorbitant marijuana consumption. Fixed feelings, mixed dealings, tricks of lights on ceilings. Fatherly inclines, the warrior I wish I could be. The warrior I am, bury me in orange and blue. Your forest green with envy. The sad songs have all been sung and the truly mad ones have all been hung. This is my ostracism and I'm the only one invited. Been over 23 years in the making and I'm not faking it for nobody. Earth tones, words of nature's, glaciers of ice back with criminology. The fundamental difference in theology, homegrown dispensers of biological dispositions. The end of my world based upon compulsive precision. Destruction organized, milestones and pressing engagements. Testing the levels of my emotional enslavement while laying on cold slabs of pavement. Pacing the rest of me against the best of me till I'm impressing me. Privately happy, overly enthused. A booze fighter, a news writer, and a true biter instead. I lost, you won. Bury me in orange and blue. I love you through the end of samsara. Top of 22.
Did you read in the paper where they built a computer to replace cowboys? They've converted Greenland into a parking lot. They're equipping goaltenders with spherical hockey sticks. They're marketing perma-pressed pantyhose. They're bringing out a machine that will teach high school dropouts to read classical Sanskrit in 3 days, and an electronic device that will implant the wisdom of the ages in anybody's brain in a nanosecond.
I think of the past and my baseball glove. Down at the park, with my friends all afternoon. My brother's at bat wearing his hat. The sun is shining and we're all stupid.
On opening his eyes, he found himself with the professor and the guide. And looking around him, he saw an ocean stretching as far as the eye could see. A giant forest of mushrooms, a line of huge cliffs, and strange clouds hung overhead as he lay on a deeply indented shore of golden sand strewn with shells. For a moment he thought he was back on the surface of the earth, but he soon realized that they had reached a world within a world.
pushing fried chickens, fat beats eternal. The turn of pushing fried chickens, fat beats eternal. The turn of pushing fried chickens, fat beats eternal. The turn of pushing fried chickens, fat beats eternal. The turn of pushing fried chickens, fat beats eternal.
Can you help me? You can start by giving me 15 pieces of chicken, motherfucker. Mix it up. I want barbecue, I want crispy. You getting this all down, chick? Yeah. I want 6 pieces of corn, and I want, you give me 8 spare ribs. You give me, 12 pieces of shrimp. Some onion rings.
You want tartar sauce or ketchup on those, man?
I want tartar sauce.
Yo, is that it?
Yeah, that's it. Make sure you get my food, get it now. And don't be drooling on it, man. And I better not get none of that cat. I want chicken. 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 I want chicken.
You know what's making me crazy? 79 cents for extra gravy. I mean, it took more than chicken to make me this fat and lazy, but I'd take chicken any day. Fuck this Peking duck. Cause if you are with G, then call me Buck. Greasy stains on my shirt, another manifestation. Bird love got these crazy necks over chicken styles. Cuban sauce and never heard it. Check my stool sample. You'll find wings and legs and necks. Exactly how much chicken could the Admiral afford? On this welfare check, we'll eat a bucket every day, and that's just to maintain stasis. Archbishop theme. Banned from the oasis, count conspicuous when consumption. Amongst my many vices, cook my ex-girlfriend's parrot in 11 herbs and spices. Known to grab live birds, rip off wings and snap beats. And I got more chicken rhymes than all these damn crack beats. When it comes to packing backbird, don't play backseat to no one. Now I'm about to put this snack back, then get my golden glow on. That's right. That's the whole verse.
What's up with the whole chicken thing? You know what I'm saying?
I rise to the top in my fried chicken roll.
Chicken, y'all. Chicken, y'all. Chicken, y'all. Chicken, y'all. Now all your big chicken squawkers, your phony fried talkers, the G's in the place, go hide in your lockers. Cause I am New York and you are Glace Bay. My dad's the mayor and your dad's Cool J. I came to win, man, y'all came to play. I've been eating chicken since the dawn of day. I've had churches and quarters and the Swiss Chalet, Chester's, KFC and full lunch buffets. 80 pounds fried eating with no delay. Watch where y'all go by, watch what you say. We got Cubans and Seamen all claiming a piece. Privates and Admiral say they got the grease. Too many people, too much vocal release. I got the fried chicken patent, baby, I signed the lease. G stands for gravy, all thick and refined. L stands for loving, that's a two-piece rewind. O is for shedding the dead chicken's mind. V stands for velvety, skin intertwined. E is the end of my fried chicken rhyme. Y'all thought you were a man, y'all out of line, cuz I'll make the bad look good. I make the bad look good. I make the bad look good. I make the bad look good, unhealthy look fine. I've gone to Regas for my chicken crimes. How many weeks, kid, how many times have you bought 10 pieces with nothing but dimes? Have you been having sex with chicken on your mind? Y'all thought you're ghetto, I drink fried chicken wine, bitch.
You chronic smoking, Oreo cookie eating, pickle juice drinking, chicken gristle eating, biscuit fucking sucking, motherfucker. Oh! Ah!
Thigh bone, hip bone, breast and leg, ordinary cleans bones like the chicken legs. Chilla might have said that I paid $15, but the only bird he's pulling is on top of his nuts. That's right, ordinary gets wearing with the bird that's herring. I don't think it's supposed to stink like the Cuban assassin's feet. So sweet, I'm like a bird in heat. When I see the big people and popping, I just have to stop in for a piece of poulet every day. But I say no way to the gravy, make my stomach levy. Give me grain fed, garbage bag, bird absurd. It's 5 a.m. and I'm up, word. I gotta get 5. I I gotta get 10. My crotch is sticky, don't know where I've been, bitch. That's right, you, Cuban assassin, 3 pieces, nothing. Shawarma, shista oak, and fried bird. I only kick rhymes that you never heard. So my chicken is fried, and your butcher lied. And if you know it's finger licking, then I got to put my dick in. 10 pieces easy on Sunday. Spare the gravy. No, I don't want fries with that. Extra tasty.
Chicken for lunch, chicken for my dinner. Chicken, 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 I'm a finger licking winner.
Assassin eats chicken every day. I never
because you know that I know that you know that I did.
And I'll proceed to blow your back out, kid. Boom.
It hurts my feelings when you grab on the assassin. It didn't mean you harm, but now I got to pull that ass into the shape of a box. See through when it's greasy, that's when you lost, bitch. You should have made it PC, good lord, great land, the grand living, gimp love, bitch, eating bourgeois chicken, get laid, nah, get played, bitch, the game's lost, rope level bite the clutch pedal to the truck boss and be told to fuck off, Mac and Michael like Reg, gay lovers react and respect the gut ledge, I used to eat chicken, in whatever formulation, fornicating with food / genetic manipulation, now I treat my chicken right, spare no cost, kitchen techniques, Cuban freak, the sauce. Not until you have eaten chicken on a fat-free mountaintop listening to Rakim have you ever experienced shish kebab. And you must stop, bitch, I won't say it again. Disrespect the Cuban and we can't be friends.
I'm sorry, my attitude was mad detrimental.
Give back the comic books and pornos that I lent you. I can't express in words how much I love this bird, and I got nothing to fear except beer itself.
Need some more beer.
I know.
That hit the spot. Hold up. This chicken tastes like fish and there ain't no beer in it. But that's alright, because moi j'aime le poulet. It's even doper than bird of prey, aka dangoulet. I'll eat some chicken, even if they got 6 wings and 2 heads, which both simultaneously sing the PFK theme song. I once smoked chicken in a bong, with mosquitoes packed tight. It made me feel wrong. And if I don't get no chicken, and I start to act jerky, just make sure that there's a good fat supply of turkey. Cause me and the crackers, yo, we the poultry kings. I once watched Ski eat over 100 chicken wings. That's at least 50 baby chickens which were grown solely for meat. I thank and love you little birdies over this dope chicken feed. Old Admiral Uncle Onions, reporting for duty, sir. I can eat about 300 whole chickens in one sitting. And if you don't believe me, come over to my mom's house for dinner on Sunday night.
Alright then. I'm just gonna say that if I was gonna get a 2-piece, I get a 2-piece at Gordo and Matt Kimber and dip 'em in gravy. I'd like to send shouts out to my baby girl. Little Fried, I call her. I'd like to send shouts out to my little homeboy, Gravy. How you doing, boy? I'd like to send, deep fried shout outs to my man, Gordsky. Cause he can eat some chicken even though I'll take him out. And then eat a dick. I'd like to send shouts out to Gorski for listening to my rhymes first and composing his rhymes after. I'd like to send shouts out to Craig because he's a perpetrator. And we all know he's buying $10, $15 bags of chicken, not the $2, $3 kinds. I'll give props to Alex because I know he's eating fried chicken. Craig's got nothing though. They don't deliver fried chicken to his office. Craig can suck a dick. He's eating herb chicken like I told him before. He's eating herb chicken with nice roasted fucking potatoes. Ain't nothing fried there. Seriously. Man, I'll hear you, Miles, and beat you later.
Man, you're a bitch.
What you got?
Who eats chicken every day, huh?
What you doing?
Who eats the whole chicken?
I eat the whole chicken.
You eat the chicken ass?
Man, hey, just for the record.
Yeah.
Just for the record, I've had Swiss Chalet every Sunday night for the last 8 months. Yeah.
Oh, so that's some kind of bourgeois fucking chicken eating
Bourgeois, man, $8. Bourgeois that, bitch. Bourgeois, $8, bitch. 6-7 months every single Sunday night, Swiss Chalet. Plus add on the arrest sheet, and I think I got all y'all beat. Have you been arrested for fried chicken? Have any of y'all been arrested for fried chicken? I don't think so.
Man, I wish I had something dope to say about that.
No, you should go out and get arrested for it.
I don't know, man. I think my future in eating fried chicken is too valuable to risk getting arrested for it.
Yeah, but see, it only you gotta stay out of that store. You gotta stay out of that store for a year, though. What? I only had to stay out for a year. I got my fried chicken elsewhere. I can go back now.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
True that on the chicken.
Alright.
Watch where you go, boy. Watch what you say.
You're still a bitch.